which is the major, biggest prison yard in the country, is located in my constituency. And Mr. Speaker, I've had occasion to go there to see inmates. Indeed, during my last birthday, I celebrated with the inmates. When you get there, you will pity people. You find out that a prison that was built more than 60 years ago to accommodate a particular number of people have remained as it is up to now. Meanwhile, the population of those who are going to prison, population of Nigeria is growing higher. Population of crime is going higher. Therefore, the people who require the service of prison, the population is going higher. These prisons have never been expanded. They remain the same thing. If you look at the whole country, you will find out that statistically, in the last 20, 30 years, the number of people who have gone to prison have more than quadrupled. Whereas the number of prisons have remained the same thing. And not only that, most of them are dilapidated. And so I think that the first thing to do will be to find out if the federal government has the capacity to run prisons. If they cannot, let them give it out to the states. That's why we're talking about restructuring. Let every state run its own prison yards. If you do it that way, a state can decide to fark it out, to give it to private experts to help them to run. But for the federal government to collect all the prisons in the country, they are not able to expand them, they are not able to run them, I think it's very, very unfair of fellow Nigeria. It's inhuman on our people. Another major issue is the type of people who go to prison. During my last birthday, I released 12 prisoners. What were their offenses? Wandering. When you ask this will say, they sent me a message to somewhere, I was going to Victoria Island, and police came, they asked me for where am I working, I told them the place, they asked me for my ID card, I didn't have, and so they arrested me. Some of them were even going to their house when they were arrested. And as I speak today, those people form the bulk of prisoners. Some of them are kept here for 6 months or for 1 year, even more, until somebody will come and bail them. And when they don't have anybody reputable who can bail them, they don't have money to pay to a lawyer, they just languish in that place. And so the first thing is to look at the offenses that carry people to prison. Are there some of the offenses like wandering that could be classified as lesser offenses so that the people who are charged with those offenses could be given maybe, a community service work. And that is if you are able to ascertain it. And a situation where somebody does not have an ID card, and because of that, you say the person is wandering. It's wrong. When they are not caught with a substantial offense they are committing. So I think that my contribution to this is that the federal government should discuss with the states and indeed hand over the prisons to states. Let every state maintain its prison. If the federal government is so interested in maintaining prison, they can run their own, but give the states authority to maintain prison. I think the states will do it better because there's no state governor who would allow his own people to be treated the way prisoners are being treated right now. After all, they are human beings, and what they need to be done for them is to correct them so that they can be reabsorbed into society. As we see today, prisoners, when they come back, they are not capable of being reabsorbed into society. Nothing is done to correct them, no trade is learned, and the people come back as not just frustrated, but very, very angry with society, very angry with government. You can imagine a man who is arrested for wandering and is kept behind bars in prison for over 6 months. If he misses with hardened criminal, when he comes back, he will have no mercy. These are the kind of people we have everywhere, and that's why crime is increasing. So we need a major reform of our prison system. Thank you very much. But these people were arrested just for wandering. So I paid the fine of 12 prisoners, and they were released. All their pictures were published in newspapers. I took pictures with them. And I'm hoping that by my next birthday, I'm going to release more prisoners.